Coming up, we're going to give our final ending review with lots of spoilers of Avengers Infinity War. Jeez. Well, there was the last casualty.
I can't do it. You gotta do this intro. You gotta do it.
So, welcome back to Eye to Eye, Disney Through Our Eyes. This is Kyle, and I'm Jessica, and we are here.
Life does not matter anymore.
To talk about the ending of Avengers Infinity War, which apparently did not go very well.
In preparation for this video, I've made a statement.
Here we go.
I collected a few thoughts that I thought were appropriate for. See, I can't even talk. My voice is cracking. That I thought were appropriate for the time.
Okay, I'm ready. And, I haven't heard this yet.
This is my first one, so I think it expresses things properly. And then there's
Maybe you should turn it up louder.
And then there's this one. That is my hopes and dreams dying forever.
Well, can you give us a reenactment of that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's enough.
Okay, so
as we talked about in our, I think my voice is still cracking. Are you
gonna be okay? Do you need me to get you
in our
warm
review
compress
of Avengers Infinity War? The ending starts when he reverses Wanda, Scarlet Witch, killing Vision. And he brings him back to life, takes the Infinity Stone, only to kill him again, completing the gauntlet. And then we're all sitting there thinking like, oh crap, it's going to happen. And then who should bust in with his new weapon but Thor, the Stormbreaker axe. And you see him stab him through the chest. And I don't know, did you think that was it right then?
I did, because Thanos was like, and then he's like, you should have stabbed me in the head, and then wakes up.
And it's the amount of acting he did with the motion capture stuff for his face on this was great, because I really thought, I was like, wow, they actually stopped him. Yeah. And then it's just the whole, you should have gone for the head. And then you see his hand come up next to Thor's head. And as soon as I saw those fingers snap, I'm just, I think I sat my seat up in the reclining seat things, and I'm just like, I grabbed Jessica's hand.
Yeah, I think I lost some fingers
and then
that day.
You see the scene with him and Gamora. I don't know if he's dead too or not, because he went and saw little Gamora in the Soul World, I guess. And then all of a sudden, he's back on his home planet, and then we see things starting to unfold. And I'm holding Jessica's hand.
Ow, like that, ow!
And then I start chanting to her, I swear if they do it, they better not do it, Jessica. You see, I think, who was the first one to go? Bucky starts disappearing.
I don't know. Everybody turned into
dust.
Butterflies. There was dust, weird stuff.
Ashes to ashes, basically.
Yes. That's exactly what it was.
Bucky goes. I mean, who else? I think we wrote him. We wrote him down here.
How were they going? Like it wasn't even that Thanos was hitting them.
When all
they
those,
just ching,
when all of those
his
things
hands
were combined, all he had to do was will it.
It was like the rapture.
And he snapped his fingers, and half the life in the universe, not Earth, the universe, was gone.
It was just so weird who all went. So we're going to talk about who died.
So here we have it.
Or not died, but disintegrated.
We'll talk about the first one in a second here. Okay. Doctor Strange.
Who I was real ticked off since I just learned who he was.
Right. Scarlet Witch, after having to kill her boyfriend and then watch him come back to life to be only killed again. Bucky, Falcon, Black Panther, the Guardians except for Rabbit, a.k.a. Rocket.
All the Guardians. Wait, no. All of them. We need to talk about them because they're my favorites. We lost the Star-Lord. We lost Gamora. We lost Drax. We lost Mantis. We lost Groot.
But we didn't lose Rabbit.
I don't care. We lost them all.
Trash Rabbit. Trash
Panda. He's wonderful, but without them, he is nothing. Nothing, I tell you.
I thought I was the upset one about this.
I'm only upset about the Guardians because I actually love them.
And then, that was bad enough, Marvel. Let me just say this to Marvel. I have been on your bandwagon since 2008, I think it was, or 2009, when Iron Man came out. Been on, waiting for this, watching the build towards Thanos. And I swore, the day we were about to go see this movie, I swore to a coworker, the one thing they'd never do.
It happened.
It happened.
Do you want to talk about it, or should we? Just
I don't know if I can. They killed.
Spider-Man died.
They killed, and not just killed him. The most gut wrenching death. A little. He was reverted basically to a little child, and I would be too.
Hugging his dad, aka
telling him he doesn't want to go, and it just like he doesn't. I'm actually kind of getting a little like.
It's okay. I'll talk about it. He was just hugging Tony Stark, and then it's like, I don't want to go. Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
So, like, we don't even know.
Bye, my feels.
Did Aunt May disintegrate too, or is she just back there like wondering why he didn't get off the school bus?
You know what Marvel's going to do? They're going to say that Aunt May was alive and has to deal with this now.
Probably.
The fact that
because Marvel has no heart.
Her son just went away.
It's not her son. It's her aunt.
Whatever.
Her nephew.
My feels went away.
What about Ned?
I don't know. I mean, it was watching them all go one by one, just disintegrate.
And then the movie was just like, wham, done.
Well, that's the thing too, is they didn't have a choice. Is that they just
disappeared.
They did not have to kill all these people. It was, Loki, even though he got crushed, went out fighting. Gamora at least struggled with her death. Yeah. Vision was proactive in his death.
Yeah, Vision told her she had to do it.
And who else died? I mean, Heimdall died because he took action. These people all just were trying to live. Trying to live, man.
Trying to live, and then they just killed them.
I can't believe they did it.
Okay?
I thought I had prepared myself to see Captain America die.
Yeah, and he did not die.
And Iron Man die, or both of them die at the same time.
I thought Iron Man was going to die and Captain America.
I thought they were going to reconcile right then, and they were going to be they were going to sacrifice themselves.
That would have been so good.
That would have been so good. I would have been sad, probably, really sad about it too. But at the same,
they wouldn't have killed
Spider-Man. It would have been like complete, and Spider-Man would have still been there. And now, granted, look, I know I'm being slightly facetious here with my emotion. We know Avengers 4, there's a chance people are okay.
I'm telling you, this is not real. Their little disintegrated bodies are going somewhere, and they're going to return.
Somewhere on out there floating.
I mean, I'm just wondering, like, what if, listen, this is a stretch, but what if all those, like, disintegrated parts, all the superheroes come and make one giant superhero?
Oh my gosh. Like, did you just Power Ranger us?
Well, I'm just saying, like, Thanos, but, like...
Voltron?
Spider Bucky Falcon Man.
And that is your hashtag for the show, Spider Bucky Falcon Man. That's like Puppy Monkey Baby. Anyway.
You don't know what's to come.
So, to find out what's going to happen, the post-credits scene.
Which, again, I hate.
And we saw, okay, if that wasn't enough, we just saw everybody else disintegrate. Let's just take out the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Wait, pause. There was only one post-credit scene, which was really depressing. Normally there's like 3.
Well, that's because they wanted you to sit there in your emotionless pit of your body at that point.
And everybody in the theater was just silent, and they were like...
No one clapped. No. Everyone was just sad.
Why would we clap for that?
And then they show Maria Hill and Nick Fury starting to disintegrate, and you see Nick pull out the pager is what it looks like.
Yeah, and start paging something.
And then it falls and finishes what it's paging, and you don't know what this is, but the Captain Marvel emblem.
Yeah, there was
She is one of the, what I understand, one of the most powerful heroes in the MCU, and her movie will be next spring, right before Avengers 4.
Wait. So why would he send that signal?
That's a great question.
So those people that died were good guys?
Wait a minute.
In the post-credit scene.
Yes.
So then why would he send a bad guy symbol?
No, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. It's a good guy. I said villain, but she is one of the greatest heroes of the MCU.
When you said Captain Marvel, I thought you meant Captain America.
No, Captain Marvel.
I thought you were wrong.
So what I understand, she's like Superman. We're going to find that out. So it wasn't a satisfying post-credit scene, but it was at least a glimmer of hope in my sad, depressing life that is now without... I can't do it.
Do you need a minute?
We want to know from you what you think
Did
about
you shed real tears
about the ending to Infinity War. Because
I am proud. Let's think about this.
In the comments section, please.
Kyle has not cried any real tears. He didn't lash out in the movie theater.
I will not. I'm not ashamed to admit there was half a second where I almost did.
Well, you did not. I'm proud of you.
That's all I can say.
Proud of you. Okay.
Let us know in the comments section below what you thought about the ending. What else should they do?
Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and check us out on Facebook and Twitter.
Until we assemble again, Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh, may the force be with you.
Yeah, we'll see you real soon.
Bye. Do it again. Look at all this. That's where you fell. How'd you make your mouse do that?
I don't know. That was kind of scary, honestly.
Thanos is taking over.
Oh,